when I'm unfocused. It's like my voice can't even be heard, guys. What's up? Hey, no, Zoe Dog. Why don't you go chill the F out? Mr. Immortal, what's going on? Krishna? Matt, yeah. Well, I was only like a couple minutes late. And in all fairness, there's not much importance to it. Yeah, you were in the other one too, so. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? I think I'm just doing a little bit of arena. I need to get to my 6 stars again. Hey, Butthole. What's up, Hobbit? How you doing? Because I did earlier, Captain Bay and I didn't end up doing incursions, so I just used my 5 stars, so I can't really do the tier 1 alpha arena, although I should. Yeah, screw it. We'll just do 6 stars. How are you guys doing, though? Good to see you again, Ogum. Going for top 300? No, not this round. I probably will in the second round, but as I go for pretty much all the new champions for I don't know what reason. She'll be like 798, so as a 5-star, I think, right? Yeah. What's up, Zoe? How are you doing? You seem very intent upon staring at me and so forth. What if you went to your bed and got down and I could give you a cod cube? Seems reasonable, no? Just chilling, get to sleep in a little tomorrow, working at a new cafe, make some money over the summer. Oh, nice, dude. What kind of cafe is it? What do you guys serve up? All right, dog, but you're going to have to go and lay down. Like this? I don't even know. Zoe, go to your bed and lay down. Go to your bed and lay down, Zoe. She's just completely ignoring me. I feel like I should get the robot out. Oh, wait, and I didn't even tweet. I guess I should tweet. Oh, well. We can get to it in a moment here. Yeah, I don't really have too much to do tonight. I just wanted to hang out with people who didn't want to be in the spoiler stream from earlier, which was a good amount of fun, as it usually is. So, if you're not caught up on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, do that, because it's fun to hang out in there. Just be a bunch of nerds talking about Marvel stuff on the internet. What's up, Dubas Puncher? How you doing, man? Sorry, I spent money on the Trader's Cheese. I also spent money on multiple other things, though, so... I'd like to think that maybe one of those bong rips was thanks to you, at least. Maybe a whole bowl, even. Only spending on the best stuff. What's up, PP? How's it going? Spoiler alert, I'm in both streams. Yeah, say hi to Captain Bay for me, then. Just a coffee shop. I unfortunately have 5+ years as a barista, so I'm unfortunately really good at making coffee. Okay. I was just commenting to someone today that I should probably get my own grinder, but I never do. So I just get pre-ground stuff at like Starbucks or something. It's so terrible, but it works. It gets the job done. We have many hoity-toity little individual coffee places here in Seattle, and I usually just don't go to those ones. Go to the grocery store. I don't know. I completely forgot that we could get 3-star version of the featured champs just by milestones and forgot about picking up Odin. Not going to make that mistake this time. I don't think he had all the same synergies as a 3-star. I have him, so I can go look for you if you wanted. But I don't fully remember. Dr. Peg, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I am doing well. How are you doing this evening? I'm a happy man, pulled 6-star Dragon Man. Dude, nice. And a 6-star Claire Bear. Dude, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to decide who to use those mystic resources on. In what order, anyways. Maybe like this? I don't even know. Yeah, I have Claire, obviously. I don't have her awakened, but I'm not to the point where I have enough Mystic Stones that I have to start dumping them into somebody. But I'm still trying to hold out for Doom. I want to be in that Doom Club. Captain said they had, like, jackets and stuff in the 6-star Doom Club. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Seems like a fun club to be in, though. I am in the rank 3 Silver Surfer Club. It's not as much fun. Instead of giving us our own, like, you know, all-powerful surfboard thing, they just give us some of those tongue depressors, and they're painted silver, but I don't know what paint they use with them, because it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure it's fully... You shouldn't put it in your mouth, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, Ogum, but we, that's one of the things we kind of like try and avoid politics and or religion in here, or sometimes current news or things like that. Things that could be divisive, we generally just try and avoid, so there's plenty of other places to talk about that if you would like to, but we don't need to talk about it here. Ah. Claire has decent in prestige. Wow. I can play this slightly worse, but I don't think much. Oh, and he resisted? What a dick! I just changed out of the Incinerate one, too. Wow. That was ridiculous. Who the hell puts Doom in the damn arena? Dropping into like and dip, hitting the bowl, and then bed. Alright, sounds good, Glory. That's basically what I've done here. I hit the bowl, and then this arena, and then bed. Zoe, I would be happy to give you a cog cube if you would go to your bed and get down. Hi. She's just like staring at me, laying down there. I'm like, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Yes, go to your bed. Okay, good girl, get down. What's up, Jared? How's it going? I'm doing well, working my way through the new variant. Nice, yeah, I want to get on to doing more of that, but I need to get on those rank ups first. Alright, down, Zoe. How can you have treats if you're not laying down? Okay, good girl, good down. I'm not going to make you wait anymore. I'm going to go give her her cod cube. So we can proceed on with the night. Okay, where's the cheese, salami, avocado? We were promised. I already ate them. I ate them before stream. I don't really want to be eating on stream. Alright, dog. Although I am tempted. I have some pineapple I just got today and some strawberries. My mouth is kind of dry. No. I got the sticker and missed the plastic. Hate it when that happens. That's probably the first time it's ever actually happened. Alright, so you're free. Top of the morning, Billy. Alright, what do we got going on here? Sure, I guess. Greetings and salutations, good doctor. How fare thee this fine evening? I'm doing pretty good. Already streamed for a bit today. Did like something else? I don't know what I did. I rewatched the most recent episode, so that was did that. What else did I do? Walked the dog, went to the grocery store, cooked a steak. Pretty chill day. Overall. Nice Thursday. Whoops, I totally screwed that up. Why did I do 2 hits first? Yeah, whatever. Worked out. Any certain chance for variant 7? I know they are class-based each chapter. They're class-based and they're based on hero tag, too. There's some champs who I think are going to do better than others and be more useful. Like Archangel is super useful in the first chapter. Maybe the first 2, I forget. Torch, of course, will be useful. There's many different champions, so you'll just have to see what you have the best hero champs on your roster via each class when you go in. Also have Doom waiting for the dupe too. If I get close to a second T5CC, Claire Bear is going straight to R3. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have anyone in the Mystic class that I really want to take up right now. I have Morningstar, and she is awakened, so I don't know. That could be kind of fun for incursions, but I also kind of just hate Morningstar. So I like the champions with the damage, you know? Whoops. Or tanks, like this dude. You need a nice Fernet and Coke to wash down that cheese? Not for me, sir. I hope you enjoy it. I will gladly pour that Fernet for you, but I'm not drinking it. I don't think I've actually served a Fernet in a few weeks, at least. Happy sunset, Man Falcon, while I watch sunrise. Quake is great, so is Hulkbuster. In the new event, Falcon is so good for the new variant. He is for at least one of the lanes, yeah. Like I said, I've only done one lane, or in each chapter, so one initial clear. I cannot give you the best champions to use for each one. Sounds very enjoyable. The sunsets and the sunrises. I'll do that. Sure. How about you all? What'd y'all do today? Besides working through the variant, obviously. As previously stated. No! I don't know why I was complaining. That did virtually nothing. Ugh, that's a faster than usual response from that COD cube. I can already smell it. Hopefully that will satisfy the beast today, though. We went for a nice walk. It's about, I think it was like 72 or 74 degrees today in Seattle, so super nice. Super warm. Just went through the Urban Horticulture Center, around the neighborhood and stuff. And yeah, it was a great day. Nice and sunny. Read an article about, well, from the CDC studies about the effectiveness of vaccines and everything today too, and that made me feel pretty damn awesome. Read that King County, where Seattle is 50% vaccinated, at least with one dose of the vaccine, whatever form. So that was also pretty cool. So, you know, just fun to have little bits of good news every once in a while. Feels like it's been a while. Pretty good day. And Mama cooked the breakfast with no hog, so there's that as well. Feels weird not having AQ running, but the break is very much welcomed. It is, other than the fact that I want some glory, because right now, during the off-season from Alliance War, I would normally be stocking up on potions and so forth. Or at least trying to, and I can't do that because of no glory to spend on potions. Like, I want to get my one potion a day to make it cheaper than buying multiple ones on the same day, and I got no glory. Now, if I just didn't die in war, this wouldn't be a problem, but unfortunately, I don't like playing Quake that much. It's always that Quake guy in your alliance who's like, oh, I don't know, I don't really have to spend glory on potions because I use Quake. Hey, Abdo, just 100% variant 7. It was fun and annoying. I feel sorry for people who don't finish it now because I feel Miles is going to be a bitch in the future. I do think that maybe that's a good recommendation, would be to do it that last chapter first if you're going to have to spend anything. But then again, I don't know if it's really worth it, honestly. Because by the time, like if it was the most difficult content you had was that Miles fight, by the time you had something good to do it, it wouldn't really matter. You'd already have someone good enough to do that fight. I think, anyways. Oh, jeez, come on, get a gall darn armor break already. What's up, Miss Jane? What's up, Accelerate? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by last night. Of course, dude. Looked like you were having a good time. Get. I want frenzies. Let's just be frenzies. Come on. Hit me. Oh, jeez. Ridiculous. Well then, you should not have spent all your glory. Yeah, exactly, right? Stupid glory. I'm most of the time that guy. The Quake guy, Omar, yeah. What's up, AA? Now let's grind. What's up, Pedro? How you doing, man? Hope you are doing well. Can someone clip what Abdo said about Quake into a GIF, please? With sound, of course. I just don't like her. She's boring. And I get that she's really, really strong and useful, and I've ever used her for certain content, but it's not fun for me. And I don't know, it's not fun dying in war either, but at the same time, like, I feel like I go down paths and get assignments where you wouldn't want Quake to fight them because I have other champions that fill other gaps, so I don't freaking know, man. I don't know. But I'm not doing it. Hope you're having a good evening, Abdo chat. I am. Thank you, sir. Hope you are as well. I think the chat is doing well. Venom was rough too. So I think I only used 3 revives. One of them was for Apocalypse to make Archangel a horseman because I didn't want to have to sit through the fight with the Apocalypse. And then the other 2 were on the Miles boss, and one of them was because I died to recoil stupidly when he had 4% left, so I had to pop in another boost. I think that was it. Venom, I remember I died to, but I didn't lose all of my champions to. I don't remember who the hell I used. It was just like yesterday. I should probably remember this. Is there something wrong with me if I was totally sober yesterday and... well, okay, you could say there's something totally wrong with me for that reason, but... if I was totally sober yesterday and still cannot remember what champions I did in what fight from yesterday, I feel like that's just always how it goes with difficult content. I do it, and then it's gone and out of my memory, basically. I feel that way about Ghost. I hear you. Seeing Ghost, I at least get to attack with, so it feels much better for me. I love seeing big yellow numbers. My Quake Miles in Variant 7 was pretty fun. See, there you go. Quake, Quake is very good. Quake sucks. Two sides of the community. Got the one-shots. Nice. Nice. It's a nice. One more. Come on. I do wonder, I feel the last couple days I have missed a few more, like parries and things like that. And it's exactly after I started playing more on the XR. I don't know. I think it's probably just me. Just need to clean the screen more. Well, I don't have a freaking Sig 200 rank 3 Omega. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean too, though. Like, not everyone has him, so I feel like I get put on a lot of fights because I have him, even if I occasionally die with him. Even the Quakers occasionally die. Sure. I've started thinking twice more about even fighting mutant teams lately, because sometimes they come with that Magneto and Professor X synergy where you just can't do any damage to Magneto, and it's so frustrating. Like, Korg. I gotta pay attention. Okay. It's often satisfying not to get touched in a fight, but yeah, not every fight. That is because you engage in a reactive moment-to-moment state, so the brain is always anticipating, thus not storing. Yes, and that's a good thing, right? For Venom, need XL champs like Thing and Gladiator. I do remember using Thing for that, I believe. I think I died with Thing, finished off somebody else. I think it was close to getting him down with Thing, though. But I brought my 6-star Thing. My 5-star probably would have been better because I would have had more protection because the 5-star's max sig and the 6-star's not, so. I'm just currently dumping all of my science 6-star stones that I get into Thing because he has pretty good prestige still and he actually benefits from it, so eventually I'll have a rank 3 sig 200 Thing too. I don't want to put generics into him though. Probably gonna put generics into somebody sooner or later though. Probably Ghost here pretty soon. Haven't had a need yet. Maybe for Act 7.2. I might do it. See if it'll help out in my sad attempts at Legends runs. Same, I have an XR as well, and I feel like I've been missing a lot of parries lately. Interesting, Edwin. I don't know, man. I feel it could just be me. I also don't have a protector on the XR anymore. Oh, Sunday or Monday, I guess, are my opportunities to go down and see about that Android phone. I say Quake sucks, and at the same time I Quake the Venom boss with 10% attack boost. Nice. She's just not who I want to play. That's fine. That's one of the best things about this game. We can all play the champions we like to, and there's multiple different options for multiple different things. It just depends on how much time or energy or units or money we want to spend on it. It's nice to get hit sometimes, gets the adrenaline up. That's my excuse anyway. I like to see how much damage I can take before finishing someone off. I want to walk that line and keep it pretty close to me almost getting knocked out. Gets the heart going. It's good for you. We're all talking about the iPhone XR or an acronym of... Yeah, no, the iPhone, sorry. The 10R. I just call it the XR because, you know, looks like XR. Which then reminds me of Exar Kun, which reminds me of Accelerate Kun. Yeah, of course. Yep, totally normal. Yeah, so I mean Abdo. I don't have that great of a memory for what I said 15 seconds ago, so can't be that important. We're just sitting here BSing anyways. I use a Google Pixel 3 XL and it works amazing. Interesting. Yeah, unfortunately my cell phone provider doesn't carry the Pixel, so I'd have to buy it out of pocket, which I don't really want to do because I'm part of a program where I can upgrade my phone twice a month and they have to take it back for whatever I owe on it rather than what the actual trade-in value is. So say I buy an iPhone, I kind of lease it for $800 and to keep it for a year and a half, and it's only worth $300, but I owe $450 still, then they have to take it back for the $450 price and just give me a new phone. So I just pay the tax, which is not bad. So, but they unfortunately don't support the Google Pixel. I don't have a screen protector either, and I keep my screen pretty clean. I thought it was late to pairing, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't user error. I don't know, but dropped inputs are super annoying one way or the other. And there's times where you definitely know you screwed up, and there's other times where it's somewhat questionable. Wow, what the hell's this? But there are times where you're like, I'm pretty sure that it just didn't register that. Like, it's mostly because I hit the screen too hard. But it's hard to train myself out of that. Also, probably part of the reason why I don't like playing Quake that much, though, is that I hit the screen too hard and I'm not super nimble with my thumbs, and therefore not as good at playing Quake. Okay, when something that takes precise, short movements and so forth. Like that time I was early and I felt it. So it goes. I don't like making excuses for what's probably just my lack of concentration or skill. Red Magic 6 looks amazing, and the fan attachment? What is Red Magic 6? I have not heard of that. I need to watch a couple different trailers tonight. What did I want to watch? Bad Batch. I want to watch The Bad Batch and something else before I go to bed. Is Red Magic 6 a movie or a game, Billy? Resisted the urge to go for mutant and skill duels today and waiting for tomorrow, even though it will be later in the day because I'm golfing super early. Why were you resisting doing it? Do you not need mutant and skill? I forget if we've talked about this. Australian ship launch with the twerking. Oh yeah, no, I watched that. That was just embarrassing, Miss Jane. If you're Australian, I don't have any idea why you'd be upset about the dancing other than the fact that they were terrible. They were... Like, nobody, I don't care that they were twerking. They were twerking completely out of rhythm and stepping out of rhythm and just, it was just terrible, terrible dancing. If I was a dance troupe and I was going to go in front of, you know, that many people, regardless of the military or a new ship, it doesn't matter what it was, premiere of anything, you'd think that I would, at least you'd want to be in sync on your dance moves. They were just embarrassingly bad. So, well, you know, what can you do? Twerking, who gives a shit about that? That's just a style of dance. Eh. No, and then the Sega final battle post or whatever. That was pretty funny. That is just stupid little things for today. There's something else though. Okay, Bad Batch. I don't know. I took a few Ripperinos outside, of course, with Zoe before I hit the start of the stream here, so that could be somewhat affecting my short-term memory about really important things like watching trailers for movies and shows and stuff. Do I play any other games? Pain, yes, I play other games. It's kind of hard to keep up on other games and stay on top of Marvel when you're doing things like going for a featured champion grind every 2 weeks and that kind of stuff on MCOC. But I most recently the thing I was playing was Cyberpunk, which I haven't played for a few weeks. I want to play other games. I'm going to be getting a computer monitor, which is going to, I think, hopefully help me see the stream differently and be able to play games more on my computer, which should be fun. So I play, talking about it a little bit earlier, I love strategy games, and I think Age of Empires 4 or something is coming out. There hasn't been one of those in years, and so in the meantime I play some Age of Mythology or something. Like play through the campaign just for fun. Probably gonna do Knights of the Old Republic or something like that, because I love that game. I picked it up for $1.99 on Steam, so at some point I might do that. And then just look for new games to play and just screw around and do stuff, you know. See if something is fun and catches on. But my main bay is MCOC, obviously. Takes a lot of time. I'm at the point where I don't really need to press as hard as I am pressing, though. So slacking off and playing other games and doing other things is not the worst thing at the level that I'm at. And I have slacked off a bit in the past couple of months, which has been fun, you know. Dancers claim that they were misrepresented through editing. Well, they were missing their marks and not editing their, I don't know, crazy limbo weird-ass moves. So, they were misrepresented. Are you in my Discord, Abdo? It's a phone. Never mind. I will line you to clips. Probably. I don't know. You told me last night that I should keep going for the Science Mystic. I thought you weren't drinking. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, because you were going for Doom and Torch and stuff, right? Yeah, keep going for it. You gotta remind me of specifics, though. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I was talking to Scotty last night about that. I mean, I might remember that, actually, but in general, just specify. What's up, Rafal? How are you doing this morning? I think Also, Venoms just don't bother me that much anymore. Like, excuse me. I've fought them so many times with Labyrinth of Legends and different other content that just, like, yeah, sometimes you're gonna get smacked by that L2, but you just gotta go in there and bait aggressively on the L1 and see what you can do. There's probably other paths, though, that are going to be a pain in the ass, I'm sure. I saw some of the node combinations looked like meh. No. Venom I find consistently more difficult to parry, actually. I don't know why. So just especially on the first one, right out the gate. I oftentimes will back off against him instead of parrying to start, and in that case you have to be ready to back off multiple times in a row. Would not let me intercept her. Get. There we go. Also featured 5-star crystal gets updated soon, so will the basic. That is accurate. I have everyone except for Gamora, which is... Man, there's just... the collector in me, guys, you know? I just want to have all the different champs, that's all. Doesn't seem like it's that complicated or neurotic or, you know? I just like to get these champs. You never know when you might need a 5-star Gamora for something specific, and yeah. But no, alas. She does not want to come and join my team. Got the 6-star duped, but the other one? No, not so much. Smoking with Zoe earlier, I can understand. How did you do with your meals today? I waited until about 5:30, which I think was about 20 hours because I had finished eating last night, I think around 9:30. So it should have been about the right amount of time. And I just had some salad left over, or I had a bunch of lettuce left over that I needed to finish off, and spinach. I had combined them together to kind of just make the base for a salad for today. And I threw on cucumber and some Kalamata olives, some red onion, some avocado. What else? Smoked blue cheese and a Wagyu fillet that I sliced, you know, and kept pretty medium rare, and then doused it in balsamic vinaigrette. So yeah, that's pretty tasty. And then I ate the avocado, the other half of the avocado, with the Cougar Gold cheddar and some Genoa salami. I've discovered I've tried to like branch out to get other salamis, but I don't know. I usually feel like they're too spicy, or the flavor's just somewhat off for me, so I think I'm gonna stick to more basic sausages. Yeah. So doing good so far today. I also made a Greek salad with I put tomato on this salad too, because I put it in the Greek salad with onion, tomato, Kalamata olives, feta cheese, cucumber, peppers for tomorrow, and then I was marinating some chicken, like souvlaki. I feel like this Ronin dude's not too bad against immune champions. I heard Brian saying something earlier about like a lot of people would choose Ronin over Squirrel Girl, and I was like, is that true? But for things like situations where they're immune and stuff, it is true. Hey Jabroni, what's up, USMC pilot? Or what should I say, what's up again? Welcome back. Really pissed at Kabam. What are you mad at Kabam about, Rafal? After talking to a Subway employee about his order I see. Yeah, exactly. That's I'd like it tossed, please. Just playing. I don't think we would not be food friends. Not a fan of olives, red onions, or blue cheese. Wow, okay. I think that would work out perfectly then, because we could. Oh shit! Speaking of bleed and squirrel girl and immune, should have switched that around. Not. Yeah, no, we'd be perfect, because then if you ordered anything that had those things on it, I could just be like, oh, I'll eat them, and maybe you like things that I don't like, and we can just trade. Be best of food buds. Reminds me of the movies and stupid things where the man or the woman pretend not to like the olive or the pickle because they know the other person likes it, and then after some amount of time they tell them, I was just doing it for you, I loved you, let you have the pickle and olives, or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen those rom-coms. Good point, perfect date. Yeah, exactly. Now, I didn't make any tzatziki for the chicken souvlaki, but I was thinking, depending, I'm either going to cut it up into chunks and then just throw it in my air fryer, which will cook it pretty quickly and pretty nicely, or I'm going to actually try and go out on the rooftop and barbecue in the sunshine with the DOG and let her run around. There's one of the rooftops, dogs are allowed to be off leash on, and so I might just do that too. But then I have to skewer the chicken and operate the grill. I don't know if the propane's hooked up yet. It should be, though. That's a good question. I feel like I could contact the maintenance guy tomorrow. Lady and the Tramp comes to mind now with you two. Yeah. Me waiting for Kabam to F up and boycotting them into giving us compensation. What? What the hell are you talking about? Kabam's not doing anything particularly bad at the moment, as far as I know. Things are good, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah, but so decently fine food-wise today. I'm not going to be fasting tomorrow because I work at 2:30 or 3 o'clock or something. And you know, I don't want to wait until 6 o'clock because that would be the middle of the dinner rush and would make no sense for being the first time for me to start eating. And I don't want to get all like keto flu-y and get lightheaded as my body changes up how it's processing food. So that would not be the best thing in the middle of a shift. So I'll just eat some souvlaki and Greek salad before work, and then maybe, you know, snack on some meatballs or something. There's a little bit of breading in that, but it's not too bad. Game doesn't work properly on data and Wi-Fi at work is broken. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, dude. But the game, I mean, for me, it just takes a long time to log in, but it still does work eventually. It's more for a matter of just like when I think about it and I have 5 minutes at work where I could actually do a fight or something, that 5 minutes evaporates extremely quickly, and it takes 2 or 3 minutes for it just to log in on cell data sometimes. And it's like, well, then I just wasted all the time where I could have been doing that fight. I need to log in like 30 seconds max. So that's not something that I'm going to boycott about, or that I think many people will be. Boycotts rarely have the effect you're going for. Only the ones that I know of. Right, not too bad at all. What up, LK? How you doing, man? Man, MCOC is really carrying Realm of Champs right now. Yeah, well, it's a brand new game, and I haven't heard anyone talking too highly about it, so I don't. You know, they're gonna put some effort into it and make sure they can try and get it to work. And if it has some kind of return on their investment, then they'll keep going with it, even if it's not that much above breaking even. But at initial launch, of course, they're gonna put money into it and have it be carrying it. MCOC it's a workhorse. It's crazy how many people still play this game. Oh no! What's up, Angel? Hi, baby. Why are spiders so smart? They can find everything on the web. Boo. That was I wanted to like boo it harder because I thought that I'd heard it before, and then as I went along, I was like, actually don't know that I have. Did I see a gnat? I'd be pissed. Yeah, let's get you up there, Angel. Though, thank you for the $5, brother. Much appreciated. Oh, god damn it! Right, can't do it from here. It's always so irritating. Where are we at? Big shot, Mr. Angel of Death. No, I've been better about making sure that the stupid sound was on, and I need to just... There's got to be some setting I can do where the Bose surround sound thing doesn't fall asleep when I do that. Yeah. Ruins the motherfucking surprise. Sorry, dude. I apologize. Thank you very much, though. Much appreciated, dude, as always. Thanks, sir. Mystic level up and level events won't align. Is there a Mystic level up right now? I have a friend that I eat chicken wings with often. I love the wings and he loves the drums. Works out well. Yeah, see? Exactly. Jabari Panther and Silver Centurion jumping off the sinking ship like, thank God we got out of this trash game. Maybe. I've yet to be super impressed by them, but it seems like Jabari Panther might be pretty cool, right? Like a pretty good bleed damage champion. And lots of shrug-offs and stuff. I think, anyway. I've been lagging horribly today, so it's been hard to tell what's worked and hasn't today. Router might have taken a dump. That sucks. Yeah, so far I've been pretty happy with my new router. I haven't really had any major disruptions. But you never know. The game has been lagging a lot at the beginning when I run into fights, it feels like. Kind of annoying. MROC will sink hard to the MCC... MT... Oh, Jesus. You remember when you didn't have to pay any attention at all to a Hulkbuster? Actually, you know, that's not true. He always had that kind of damaging L2, but not the unblockable variety. Oh, dude. Off with my timing there, too. MCOC will sink hard to the MCOC community because it's not the same playstyle as MCOC and tried to sell it to wrong game base. Possibly. But hopefully it finds a base and hopefully it's a good enough game that people like to play it. There's a channel I watch called... You know what? I'm not 100% sure that I'm subscribed to it on my main, my Intoxicated Gamer account. I might be subscribed to it still only on my old Aaron Abdo account, and can't quite remember the name of the channel, but the dude does breakdowns of new and upcoming games, and there's some that I've seen that are like, ooh, I could play this and see if it's any fun. Do I have the horrible Comcast or the horrible CenturyLink? Neither, Scotty. I have Atlas, which is pretty freaking awesome. So, I think I pay $65 a month for a gig. It's great. Damn you, Comcast! You doomed us all. Oh, okay. That one, there was noise. There was noise. Sorry, Angel. So the name is yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably. Jared Vincent, thank you very much, dude. Send over $10 with no message. Jared, did you have some other message? I saw you earlier, of course. But thank you. Thank you, guys. Very kind of you. I am still not copying anything, though, just in case. $10 Very generous donation. Thanks, buddy. Actually nearly puts me ahead for the day with my consumption. Because I didn't go to Starbucks, so. Just a little bit of the Zoe treat. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean it takes ages to log in, and it shows often broken Wi-Fi signal even if it's data. Yeah, it's not been great, but I heard it was something having to do with T-Mobile specifically. I'm not sure about that though. Yes, do this. Double make you hollow? Thank you, sir. I am hollowing. Say that again. I don't think I've heard of that. Atlas. They're only in about 200 and something buildings, I think, in the Seattle area. But they're a local company who you can get 100 megs up and down for $39.99 a month, and you can get a gig for like $64.99 or $65.99 or something. I swear that's after tax too. It's not like you pay $65 and then there's you know, the taxes after. That's the way Comcast does it, where it's like, this is your rate, $120 for internet and cable, and then your bill is $168.73. And you're like, what the is this shit, Comcast, you sons of B-manies? Yeah. I can show you probably, actually, Scotty. What Billy said, start it and unplug and plug it back in. So I've been playing with increasing ability actually of AA, and I think it may be possible to get his bleeds to be guaranteed. I'm not sure. He does really, really well with the Quake. Is it Quake Hawkeye? Quake, I think, right? Team? Everyone drop a like. Why? Because it's free. Thanks, Agam. Streamlabs wouldn't let me add a message for some reason on the dono. What? That's weird. I sent over a donation to somebody earlier yesterday, and it was supposed to do speech to text, and the text didn't go through in either on the screen or with the speech to text. And I was like, what the hell? And the person saw it and said thank you, but I don't know. There's Streamlabs. Sometimes there's some issues. That's why we got to get our sub count up and get monetized on YouTube and make it easier on y'all to be kind. But thank you. I'm looking up right now. I can look up on the screen too here in un momento, and I can do a speed test real quick. But I really haven't had any problems with them. I've had little bits where the Wi-Fi would drop out for maybe 30, 45 seconds. But I think it could have been my router being about 5 or 6 years old, 7 years old. So I got a new one, and so far, things have been fairly good. Which is awesome, because it has 5G. It's dual-band router, so it has 5G and 2.4 or whatever. So I can set the phone on my Wi-Fi to a different channel, the faster channel, than, say, some other, you know, like the robot thing or something that's on the 2.4 one. Just so that I can, the router I got, you can direct how data is used and put caps on certain things like Netflix from the TV and keep that cap off on your phone or your laptop or stuff. So it's pretty cool, actually. Streamlabs had a very big update last week. Are you all updated? Not sure. That could be the problem, Billy. I combined Horseman with Quake and Hawkeye. I need to look a bit closer, but I believe Horseman puts a 4 and 5-star Quake, and Hawkeye yields 90 to 100% bleeds Billy actually on his base 40% chance. I do not know. That sounds like words and math. 297 building service, 10 upcoming. Yeah, dude, they're a really awesome company. Here, I can do this thing. Whoops, bright screen, sorry. Yes, this thing here. Yeah, and so it's cool they've been working, blah, 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 blah. He's big telecom companies, blah, blah, blah. They do business residential. I need to talk to the owner of the business that I work at, actually, because it's in the same building. And he could totally probably get on this for cheaper than CenturyLink and probably more reliably too. But I haven't mentioned it to him. He's going to be reluctant to switch anything, I'm sure. Or might have a contract with CenturyLink. Let's see. Internet speed test. See what we're running at the moment. Because it's never obviously actually a gig, but and this is the laptop. Oh, it's actually pretty weak for right now. Usually it's much higher than that. Interesting. Well, I mean, that's obviously still getting the job done, but yeah, usually it's way higher than that. But if I retest it, it's just gonna be the same numbers, basically. Usually the upload speed is higher than, maybe it's because I'm streaming? I don't know. I have no idea. That's eating a bit of it. Or maybe I have it capped on the thing, actually. Anyways. Alright, back to the game. This is where I start weeping. Wow, it wasn't that impressive at the moment. Also believe crit me path in variant 7 is busted. Post a video in Alliance chat of Quake dropping a heavy and doing 112k energy damage to standstill AI. Don't know what's going on there. Interesting. Well, I kind of want to Quake that now, then. I'm very interested in your cool stuff folder. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what's in there, really. I don't know. I do like that Google or whatnot keeps up with your tabs from one laptop to another, and you can just buy your account, bring everything over. It makes it very convenient. Man, every time I see the loading screen, I see how cheap Jabroni Panther's character design is. The hero looks like a knockoff Tekken character from 2007. Yeah, I'm not really impressed by her either. She does just look, I don't know, a little funny. I feel like she would have been cooler if she was just a member of the Dora Milaje or something. Or M'Baku or something. M'Baku would be cool to have in game. I don't know what skills you would give him that would make him stand out from other skill champions, but he'd still be fun. No, get out of here, you son of a... Get wrecked, fools. Alright, guys, we are getting close to when Captain Bay does his Falcon and Winter Soldier watch party, I believe, because the new episode should have dropped. So if you guys do want to check that out, go ahead and feel free. I'm going to be streaming for a little while longer anyways because, well, I got to get through these 6-star champions and get all the milestones, and then got to watch the trailer for whatchamacallit, and I might see if I can stay up late enough to watch the new episode. I'm pretty excited for it, so I probably will. And I might stop just slightly shorter than 2 hours today. We shall see. I love Tekken. I was always a Nintendo guy, but bought the PS1 because of it. I was always a Sega person, even though I loved playing Mario and lots of different games, Zelda and things like that when I was younger. I always had a Sega and then Xbox, basically. I started with an Atari, because I'm that old. And I used to go to the video store and rent a 3DO, which was where I first played Wing Commander? I would love to do a playthrough of Wing Commander, but it would be hard to find a version that was actually enjoyable to play through. Just because computer technology has advanced so much further, and the graphics on some of those games are, oof, they're rough to watch sometimes. Oh, right, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, Krishna, have a good one. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, we'll stream because there might be some people from Captain's stream who don't want to actually watch the episode, but we're just hanging out with him until he actually starts watching it, and they can come over here if they'd like to. I'm here till you end your stream. Well, thanks, Jared. I appreciate it, dude. Good to have the company, as always. I don't know. What, do you guys think that if I stream other games, I should just do it on this YouTube channel, or do you think I should try doing it on Twitch or something? It'll be interesting. Both, maybe. Yeah, the skill class is a little stale. Shrug off, debuffs, ability actually, blah blah. The other classes are really dynamic, though. Yeah, I think it's just because it's kind of hard to have regen champs who are just normal people for skill, right? You could have some kind of technology that gave them that or something, but they do seem like there's a lot of bleed champions and a lot of shrug off champions, and I already have a lot of those champions. I recently, or at least semi-recently, duped my Killmonger as a 6-star, and I would love to take Killmonger to a rank 3 as a 6-star, just for fun. We probably already have one on defense, I would assume, but I already have Korg, Falcon, and Mole Man at rank 3 as skill champions, so it's going to be a while till I get another one. And there might be other ones by then that I want to more. You're old, ColecoVision for me? Nice. Yeah, my dad got an Atari at some point, and we played Tanks, I remember playing a lot, and Missile Commander, or Missile Command, and, oh, I don't know, different, Pong, technically. Various different games on the Atari, though. That was fun. I have a Retron 3, so I could... I have a Retron 3, so I could stream some old Nintendo or Sega Genesis games, probably. I could probably figure out how to do that. That'd be kind of fun. My brother was a Saga guy. I need a Saga. What's your Saga? Songs for the deaf. He had the Genesis, Game Gear, and unfortunately the Dreamcast. Yeah, that didn't work out too well, did it? I've had an Xbox, I suppose, for much longer than any other game system. But I played a lot of Sega Genesis back in the day. My parents didn't want to get me one because every time I would rent it from the video store, I'd play it all weekend long or in the summertime or whatever, you know, for the full 3 days that you could rent it for, because it was how many ever dollars to rent for 3 days, and that was the time that you could do it. For the time increments where you could rent it from the video store. And they were like, no, we don't want to buy you one because you just would play it all the damn time and monopolize the TV when we want to watch the news or, I don't know, the Rockford Files or Mary Tyler Moore Show or MASH or some other bullshit that parents watch. And I was like, the only reason that I play it for the 3 days solid is because that's the only 3 days I had it. And if I had my own Sega gaming system, I wouldn't play it all the time. They finally broke down and got me one as a combined Christmas birthday present, because that's how it goes when your birthday is right after Christmas. And guess what? I didn't play it all the frickin' time because I could play it whenever I wanted to. And again, I am still sitting here at 38 playing video games and talking to you nerds, but whatever. What can you do? I'm not huge on Twitch. I prefer the YouTubes. I haven't watched much on Twitch, honestly. But I kind of like how YouTube works, too. Wouldn't bother Twitch. You'd have to start building your audience from scratch. Here you have a base to start from, and you're familiar with the format. That's true. I would definitely just stream everything on this channel. You could have the live uploads go to different playlists to organize the channel. That is also true. Moto, what's up, Moto? How's it going? I've been drinking FU. Seems very hostile. Hopefully you're not a angry junk, Scotty. I haven't gone to the Duchess, obviously, to check out your plaque on the wall. I haven't even told anybody about that. I'm going to tell some of my coworkers about it tomorrow, though. They'll get a crack about it. Dual stream, your followers follow? Maybe. I don't want to make people have to do things, though, and stuff. If you'd like to do things and stuff, then feel free, but I don't want to have to make anyone. And we're steadily increasing our viewership on this channel for just MCOC. Takes time. I got off to such a big start, and then it's kind of been a lot slower since I haven't been streaming as much lately, but they're still growing. I see things like the Let's Play channel on, or subreddit on Reddit and stuff, where people talk about their experiences with streaming, and God, it's pretty, it can be pretty rough. I'm very happy that so many of you guys are happy to come and hang out with me. Nerd out about video game stuff and watch my dog. We do need a Zoe bed, though. That's for sure. There are worse things in a video game than video games a single 38-year-old male could be doing, to be fair, in your defense. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm sure there are. I'm just trying to imagine, like, what things would I be doing? I don't know. I could be contributing to overpopulation, and I feel like I'm pretty secure in my decision not to do that at 38. Which doesn't mean that I wouldn't like a little practice, but, you know. Those are two different things. Ah. Loki. Loki's almost somebody, guys. He could almost be somebody. I'm waiting to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier until it all comes out. Yeah, I was just talking to Captain Bay about that tonight, Hobbs. Some people I know are doing that so they can marathon all at once. I'm doing well ignoring spoilers. Yeah, it's difficult though, I imagine. Well, I haven't seen any of the trailers for the next week's episode. I've been avoiding all of those. But I like doing the format. Is 4-star Quake good? Moto, she is definitely a good champion. If you can get good with playing Quake at any star level, then Quake is one of the best champions in the game. She's a little better with suicides because she doesn't take recoil damage because you're not using your specials if you play her properly. There are many, many channels where you can go and see much better Quake gameplay than I can show you. So I encourage you to check out KT1 or L Legacy, anybody, lots of different people. Captain Bay plays Quake pretty well now too. Probably Ankit. There's lots of different people. But yeah, good champion, Moto. I just did a first clear of variant 7. I've been lurking and playing. I have... Whoop, damn it, chat. I have enough 6-star shards for a pop. Can everyone give me some ghost energy? All right. Phase through. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was terrible. Yeah, but center your chi and pull that ghost. Pull that ghost. You pull her hard. Good luck, buddy. You hang out in streams within the YouTube community. It's actually a very accessible and friendly streaming community to stream yourself. It is, yeah, for sure. There's a reason that I hang out with other people is because most of the people who play this game seem to be pretty decent human beings. And while there sometimes are obnoxious twats and spamming youngsters and dumb things like that, attention-hungry idiots, for the most part, it's a pretty nice community and we all help each other out and we all have a good time. Just talk about different life experiences and so forth. No, thank you. Wait, he's duped. Why didn't he... He should have been degenerating me, I thought. That's weird. I feel like overpopulation is such a hard topic to discuss because what are you going to do? Make the Hunger Games? Like, you can't just kill people. Yeah, no, that would be very bad. So what do? Contraceptives, my friend. Contraceptives. There was a girl on a inflatable banana. Oh boy, where's this going? In a tub yesterday. Okay. And the viewers were flying in over 20k viewing and views coming in 1k a minute. So weird, the weirdos out there. I'm guessing what you're saying is a adult girl in a tub? If that's what you're talking about? You can be walk the line on that one on Twitch, right? You can get yourself banned pretty easily. I really think the BG has a very strong hand in how friendly the streaming community is because he's so down to raid anybody and he's really positive for the most part. Yeah, he is a super positive guy, but then I think most of the YouTubers that I see, you and whoever else, are also very positive. So I think it's kind of just mostly what goes around comes around, and there are going to be times where you encounter people who are less friendly or whatever, but for the most part, everybody here is pretty fun. I don't know what other streams are big on YouTube though, because I never look at them, so I don't know. I see news or continual the universe or different things like that that are big, but not games. I don't know what else is big besides the few things that I watch, like Eckhart's Ladder and X2 channel. Wow, I'm just doing this terribly. Terribly, terribly, terribly. I wanted more. Oh, okay, that's good enough. I hate it when I am in the arena, get hit once, and they land a bleed on me, taking away all my health. My god, can this be a little more realistic? Well, if they bleed you in the right spot, you're gonna bleed out. But yeah, earlier I got my butt kicked by X23 because she hit into me with a full combo and bled me on every single hit. So I just had, I think I might have been using a Doc Ock too or something like that. Maybe it was Vulture. But I had 4 or 5 bleeds on me and I just instantly died. I also hate that Psylocke there is waving a giant katana at you, which must be a training katana, which you'd think that if she was hitting you hard enough, at least at some level, you're still going to start bleeding just from contusions and shit. But no, Psylocke has no bleed. And asking for mutant champions to get buffed is kind of ridiculous considering the mutant class is so awesome. But come on, man. How does she not have a bleed? That's just effing ridiculous. No bleed. Just hitting you with a giant katana. Nah, no bleed. It's fine. Fine. No big deal. I think his mods do a really good job keeping things ticking without being asshats for the most part. Well, it was a Black Widow deodorant. Nice, dude. Now I don't have to rank the 5-star. Yeah. Philip, I like the old deodorant there. She seems like a pretty fun champion. She kicks ass in Cavalier Event Quest, and even as a rank 1 6-star, she will put in some serious work for you in the Cavalier Event Quest. And I would consider taking her up to rank 2 or rank 3. I don't know exactly where her prestige is at, and I don't know if she needs to be awakened or not. I forget what the hell her awakened ability is. I don't really know how to play her that well. I know you want to intercept a whole bunch, but that's not exactly my forte, as I intercept perfectly. Ha! She's really a fun champion, though. Just putting on crazy amounts of shock damage is, yeah, fun. I think they know what they're doing. The worst thing is when you end up getting owned by the bot, it parries you and hits you with multiple 5-hit combos, ending you like you would in any easy arena. Yeah. Because if I died to Hawkeye, you've done something fairly wrong. Although this does require just tons of tiny little movements repetitively over and over again with pretty precise timing, so a bit of hand-eye coordination, right? Psylocke's katana should make them the same noise as Gwenpool, about the same effect. Yeah, it just makes no sense. Just got a giant sword. Katanas are supposed to be deadly sharp too. They're not necessarily the best fighting sword, as pop culture has kind of tried to make them out to be. There are definite advantages to a English-style broadsword, or one-handed sword even, or great sword. There's just different. There's definitely swords that are sharper and heavier, cut better, hold up better than katanas. But katanas have a place in the popular imagination because they're pretty, in a way. They're beautiful killing machines, and they're known to slice through shite. So it's kind of ridiculous that she's doing no bleed damage with hers. Oh well. Nothing's perfect. Do you instead? Get in there. Yeah. Just for fun. I'm not mad at it. The deodorant? Yeah, you shouldn't be. She's pretty cool. To be honest, I feel like this game comes down to muscle memory after a couple of days of playing. To a certain extent. But I still have to look down at the screen a lot and see what I'm doing. It is muscle memory for sure, once you've been doing it long enough, but it's still that it's tied together. Psylocke was one of my favorite X-Men characters when I was a kid. Right around when I started reading the X-Men comics was the early 90s, and there was a storyline where Psylocke was trying to steal Cyclops from Phoenix, and so there were some kind of slutty comics with her in there, and I liked her. Yeah, she was I was right around the right age to be like, interesting. But that was, one of the beauties of being a teenager and discovering comics, of course. Katanas just look clean and wavy, low-key porn. Not that much, but it was suggestive for sure. And they wore such ridiculous costumes, too. Man, comic book characters in the 90s. Well, I guess in all times, really. I have liked the breakdown I've seen from, say, Shadiversity talking about how he thinks that in a lot of cases, depending on what the superpowers were, you would be at a very big advantage by having a smaller uniform or less fabric or being basically naked in parts. So it's kind of a funny discussion. Like, actually, guys, and or the episode about boob armor. Like, boob armor makes sense for these reasons. Same with most video games. Yeah, sex sells. Obviously, that's why you guys are all here with me. Psylocke belongs to the street. She belongs to blah blah blah. I can't really make everything good for that. Someday, maybe. Someday Psylocke will get a bleed. Justice for Psylocke as well. Justice for Betsy. Maybe that sounds better. Like, heavens to Murgatroyd. Justice for Betsy. But really, justice for Phoenix first. Phoenix needs some justice, guys. I like my idea. I saw somebody pitching the Blob on Reddit the other day with all of his abilities and things and everything, and it was like, it actually looked pretty good. Looked like a pretty fun character. Basically, Ogrim, yeah. But practicality-wise, if you've never seen Shadiversity's takes of some of the sword fighting battles in different shows like The Witcher or the Star Wars movies or different things like that, breaking down just different battle scenes and how they would realistically go using medieval weapons and so forth, it's pretty funny. He's this Australian dude. He's got a good amount of followers now. Yeah. Shad with an S-H-A-D. Shadiversity. Dude cracks my ass up. Oh, I should fight this dude more often. I don't know what the heck Airwalker does. I have one. I have no idea what he does, though. And who should have justice first? Iron Fist, Phoenix, Psylocke, or Justice for All? Back to... Oh, damn it. Back to V7 bug. Can't recreate it, so maybe one of those get lucky or you don't bugs. I don't know, man. Well, it's got to be something with the node combination, right? So, did you reread the node combination, Angel? Justice for Iron Patriot. Yeah, he's been just hot garbage for quite a long time. He missed me on one of those. That was interesting. There's so many characters in this game that could be just a little bit better. But, like Dormammu, they made Ghost Rider Incinerate Immune, right? So why not make Dormammu Incinerate Immune? He's obviously coated in hell flames or fire or something. Doctor Strange also, yeah, that true. We've discussed Doctor Strange buffs a little bit recently. You're fine, Ogum. Don't worry. When nobody else is talking, you're not really spamming the chat. It's fair. Helps keep the conversation going. Speaking of Doctor Strange, he was always a more difficult defender. He's kind of a D-bag, so I don't necessarily want Doctor Strange to get buffed right away. I think Phoenix would probably be at the top of my list, but the bleed thing just ticks me off. And there's lots of other champions, obviously. You could say who should have bleeds in this game, or whose bleeds should be improved, and they'd actually be a good character, like, I don't know, Ronan, for example. But, oh, jeez. The Psylocke one in particular drives me nuts. Oh. Miss Jane. Alright, well, you know, it's okay. No need to dwell on it, guys. We can move on. No, I had not heard that. But hilarious timing. But yeah, no. Never paid any attention to that. I'm not really big on anime in general, though. I've only ever watched a few different anime shows, and kind of like, I don't know. I guess I'm not huge on animated shows in general these days. Like, I don't feel like I'm too old for them or anything. I just also don't feel too interested in that style a bit. So, I guess that's the reason. Nodes are Science Wrath. Okay, so more Fury from her. Was it 120% Fury? Split Atom. So only Science Champions work. Critical Setup. I don't know what that one does. And crit me with your best shot. What's the Critical Setup one do? Angel? Nope. Abdu, you should watch the TV show on HBO Max called Doom Patrol. I've heard of it. I have not watched it yet. I want to... A couple people told me I need to watch The Invincibles, too, on Amazon Prime, so I'll probably somewhat sooner than later check that out. But then again, I've just had 2 days off and I haven't watched any of it, so who knows how quickly I'll watch it. If I stay home more the next couple of weeks, I kind of just want to chill out and not be out and about as much as I have been lately. Because I feel like it's been fun lately, but I also want to just chill a little bit, get that second shot in me, and then go off on vacation somewhere. Probably kind of the new comics being kind of meh. I haven't read comic books for quite a long time. I got a Mutant Fortified gem, nice. Archangel, Apocalypse, Colossus, Iceman, all waiting to move up. I run Suicides. I'm thinking it's got to be APOC unless anyone can convince me otherwise. Oh. Well, here's the thing, Philip. I love all of those champions and have all of them at rank 5 other than Iceman. Iceman I don't feel does enough damage in the current state of the game to be fun enough to play even with Suicides. He's total garbage without Suicides. I mean, he's not total garbage, obviously, because he still has the triple immunities and damage reduction if you keep his ice armor up, and he has a different type of damage than most things cold. So he's got a lot of stuff. He just doesn't do enough damage, basically. Apocalypse does a pretty good amount of damage, and he's pretty fun once you get him his 4 charges, but that also means you're generally bringing along a synergy champion when you're starting out, who's either Cable, in which case you kind of want to make him your horseman, or Sinister, in which case you just put Mr. Sinister on the team. Speak of the devil. But Archangel. Dude, I don't know. Philip, there were a lot of places in Act 6 where I used Archangel for specific fights and used the crap out of him. Or Act 7, or Monthly Event Quest, or this new variant. You can say that Archangel is good enough as a rank 4, and he is for basic potion farming and for different things of that nature. But goddamn, dude, is he just more fun as a rank 5? Archangel does some crazy damage as a rank 5. And if you have rank 4 Apocalypse on your team, you can take Archangel to rank 5, make him the Horseman most of the time, and you're going to have a lot of fun, even with suicides, because you're going to get rid of that bleed damage right away. So I think I would go with Archangel. Colossus is a good champion, but he's also... You probably have other immunity champions that cover most of the ground that he covers. Archangel's damage is just so fun and so fast and so so unique that having him at rank 5 is really kind of like, oh, holy cow. Angel over here, shit, mistimed. That was my fault. Damn it, no, he's too low health to be taking hits like that. Angel Death just rank 5'd his Archangel, I'm pretty sure, so you should listen to his advice, see how he likes him. I wasn't sold on AA until I took him to rank 5 and just melted everything. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Critical setup, 2 combos the same for guaranteed crit on next attack. End 2 combos the same. Maybe... So you were guaranteed to crit and you had a plus 120 Fury. That shouldn't make you crit for 100 and whatever the hell K though, dude. 120K or whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure what that would be. I wasn't... Okay. Justice for Doom, he is so underpowered. I think he needs to be buffed, like a major buff. Yeah, sure. 4 war fights and was 94% healing. Shit. Archangel? Oh, because you did just rank up your Apocalypse, so did you bring Apocalypse and Archangel to war? Because that would be fun. That would be fun. Although I did just royally screw up with Archangel last night as I was doing the side quest, so I was like, screw this, damn, I'm sticking my Sig 200 Omega. Good info, that's a good argument for Archangel. Another argument could be made for Apocalypse because he has lower damage than either Colossus or AA, which I guess you could also make for Iceman, because sometimes I argue that the lower the damage output of the champion on their base, the more I want them at a higher level compared to other champions, because say Black Widow at a Deodorant at a rank 4 or 5-star level is going to do more damage than Iceman is at a rank 5, but noticeably at a rank 4. So then, to make him feel somewhat better, you want to take the lower damage champions to a higher rank. It makes more of a difference in their case, I guess. But so the main argument I'd make would be for Apocalypse for that reason. But dude, you're gonna have so much fun with Archangel as a horseman. I guarantee it. Play with him as a horseman right now. Play with both those champions right now, and see which one you enjoy playing more, and then make up your mind on that. Hell, take all 3 of those champions and Magneto into a quest, and you're going to pretty much kill almost everything in any quest. Or maybe leave out Iceman and take Cable. So you only have to do the first fight with Apocalypse. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Getting Doom is not fun to fight against? Sometimes. It's a pain in the ass. Archangel was the only way I got through Aegon when he came out. Yeah, me too, actually. I think I had him at 455 when Aegon came out, I believe. No Apocalypse on defense, first war with AA at rank 5, and really regret not doing it sooner. Okay. Went out to warm car up. I left window fully open all night. Thank crikey it didn't rain. We're gonna have spiders, snails as passengers. Really? You think so? Just depends on what area you're in. 12-hit war fights are hilarious. That's true. I have a lot of 19-hit war fights with Omega, which are generally faster than Archangel, though, still. I think, for the most part. Mother Egg 5 mutants are mags. Nice. Omega Red Sig 200, Domino Sig 200, mags 6-star rank 2. AA hits a different kind of utility. Yeah, dude, I would take up AA then in that situation. Because, I mean, Magneto just kills all robots, and you've got 2 of them already ranked up. So that's fantastic. You can use one in AQ, you can use one in AW, or you can use one questing and not use them in AW, you know, whatever. Omega is awesome. Obviously, you know how awesome he is. Domino can be awesome, especially as a horseman. So once again, that doesn't require Apocalypse at rank 5. And then, yeah, it is a different kind of utility. Colossus would be nice in there too, and he might be... You might want Colossus even more than Apocalypse if you went like AA Colossus and then Apocalypse, but I probably would go AA, Apocalypse, Colossus in that order, because in that time you might pull a 6-star Colossus or something, yeah. Because it'll take you a while to get all those resources. Hi, just got off work. Nice, Aaron. Hope you had a good night at work, or day at work. I really don't like Domino due to RNG reliance, but damn, she's sweet as hell as a horseman. She's sweet as hell anyways. She's just fun to play, but she doing some big old crit damage. You gotta love those big old numbers. How do you not? Or giant bleed off the L3. Aaron C, I forget if you said where you live before or not. To be just getting off work. Or if it's just the job that you do. I think you told me what job you do. I do not remember though. I apologize. Gods, I cleared all the content with Domino and the Trinity, even some of Act 5 class stuff didn't matter to her. Yeah. I used her for the one variant where you could heavy with smaller characters still and not take the damage back. Is it variant 3? Is that the XL one? 2 or 3 is the XL one, I forget. And she got me through a lot of that stuff with just parry heavy and incinerate team. Yeah, Apocalypse, that synergy is freaking awesome, man. It just does awesome things. And the Odin ones aren't exactly the same, but it's also fun. Variant 2, okay. California, and she was great except the multiple liver pass. Yeah. Omega Red, Variant 3 is tech. I thought Variant 4 was tech. Variant 3 is tech, and Variant 4 is the descending order one for which star level you have to use. I think, is that right? 5 is Mystic, 6 is Villain, and 7 is Hero? Or Mystic and Spider-Verse. I think that's the order. I believe. I wish that my Hulkbuster here was duped. I don't really have any great 6-star champion tech champions to rank up after having already ranked up Ghost and Warlock, which they're pretty much, in my opinion, the best 2 6-star tech champions you can get. So I'm not complaining about that, obviously. I'm just saying in order to burn some tech catalysts, I'm not sure who to do next. Because I don't really want to waste a bunch of stuff ranking up 5-star tech champions just for Arena. Although I did the other day, I think I ranked up a couple of tech champions for Arena. To rank 3 relatively recently. Copy that, Ta. What are you tawing and copying? My roster expanded enough that I don't do that anymore. Miss Jane, Torch, Fury, Mags. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Here. Who using? Dude, same. So happy about Guillotine 29 today. Yeah, I would have to take her up. I think I would want Guardian the most, but I know I want him duped. So that's twice you got to pull Guardian, which is kind of why I'm sad about my Hulkbuster not being duped. I would like to have the regen. I've not really played Hulkbuster a whole bunch. I have him as a rank 3 5-star as well, and haven't really played around with him much. I don't know. I'm not sure. I super love having to hit into the block on the L1. And he seems like he's just less suicide friendly in general. Even though he's got bleed resistance and stuff, and the armor ups help. But yeah. How does Annihilus Unstoppable work? I'm having a hard time fighting him. Well, so whenever you dex or evade his basic attacks, then he goes unstoppable. So long as... I don't know if it's just all the time. I think it's just all the time. Or either, or it's only when he has the control rod active, which you need to break with an armor break. That might be just how he gets his incinerator immunity. I forget. But anyways, basically, with the trick that I use for taking down Annihilus is watching, because he rocks back on his heavy. He does like a little rock back and then attacks you. And so I just pay close attention. So you're often not going to get the parry. You can try to re-parry him, use the re-parry method against him. But if not, as soon as he starts to rock back, you just dash in. And I interrupt his heavies. That's how I do it in general. Like you see right there, Captain America's heavy was so quick that I really would have had to be super on top of it to interrupt it. But in Anal Guy's case, it takes enough time for the animation for him to back off that you can see it, recognize it, and swipe in and instantly attack him and break up his heavy attack. So that's usually what I do. Have to nullify his Cosmic Rod to shut down Unstoppable on Dex Evade. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it did nullify it. Or if it did shut it down, rather. I remember that it was, you know, how you had to do it to get rid of Incinerate, I think. So yeah, so who did I just rank up? I just ranked up Vulture and Iron. Or maybe I ranked up Iron Man recently. I only have 2 tech champions who aren't rank 3 at least, because the tech class kind of sucks. But what can you do? It's the stifles, not the control rod. Are you sure? We could go look at it. I usually trust your judgment, though, Scarco. But yeah, so anyways, that's what you gotta do, is just interrupt him. It's heavy. Like right there was a pause, and I could have dashed in against Black Bolt. I'm just not... See, I just dashed back instead. I'm not used to dashing in. For Annihilus, I'm used to dashing in. He goes for that rock and then just right in at him. I just feel like I want to play Rhino differently too, just by dashing out and dashing in, and then I get caught with a special or something stupid. Yeah, but that worked. Control rod shuts down, stifles. Oh, okay. Well, then you're both correct, I guess. That sounds risky. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, it just takes a matter of practice. Just duel him a few times. It's not anymore. See, there I feel like that I missed that parry, but I didn't. Felt like I timed that parry just fine and that input got dropped or something. Irritating. But what I was going to say was, it's not any more of a quick movement than parrying on the right time is. And otherwise, yeah, you're reparrying him. You can do 4 hits into his... When you're hitting him, you do 4-hit combos and back out. I think you have enough distance to have him jump in with a medium, and you can parry his medium, whereas you can't parry his light, or it's one or the other, I forget. Same, use a Nullify champion and avoid the issues. That's true. You can use Claire and just nullify him right off the bat, or some other champion like that. Alright. that is all of my 6-star champions. Got through them in an hour and a half. That's not too bad, actually. What, is there an anal guy dual target real easily? 2 H's? How do you spell Annihilus? Annihilus. Okay, is this guy? Nope, damn it. Nope, damn it. Nope, damn it. Alright, well, I don't know. It's not that bad. You're the one who needs to duel, not me, anyways. Jesus, autocorrect killing me. Reparry? Yeah. If I'm having trouble, I hit in his block to get him to the S special 1. I'm totally okay with dexing that. Can't he still go unstoppable, though? When you do that? I can only remarry by accident. It's true. It's true. Oh, they busted again? I couldn't find Doc Strange the other day. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to go pop a few crystals here, guys, and call it a night. Because I kind of want to go watch The Falcon and Winter Soldier before I'm too tired to pay attention to it. So, let's spin out a couple of crystals. We got to break this awful gold streak, god damn it. And then call it an evening, I believe. Alright. Any old units or 5-star Punisher will do. You read me backwards and made it awkward. That was kind of what I was going for. I couldn't find Strange either. I thought I was spelling his name Wong or something. Wong or so, get it? Oh, sorry guys. I apologize. Boo myself. That was terrible. No. Nope. Boo man. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It was, you read it Wong. Also, I was either going to go with that or the, yeah, I've been having a hard time finding some Strange lately too. So, I had a pun either way. Boo. Boo, man. Boo. Frickin' A. Come on, any old units will do. I swear, if you pop 10 arena crystals and you don't get oh shit. You don't get units, slid off my lap. It's pretty bad odds for that. And the minimal gold. Am I opening uncollected crystals here? Frickin' shit. Frickin' Razafrackin'. Have a great rest of your night, Abdo. Thanks, Jared. Thank you very much once again for being the big shot for the evening. Much appreciated. Shout out to Angel as well. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Oh, good lord. But, yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for hanging out with me once again tonight, guys. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the next couple. There's a slim chance I could just wake up and grind the Tier 1 Alpha Arena tomorrow, like 10 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know. Usually those are lightly attended streams, but you're more than welcome to come out if I actually do that. And then the after work streams are probably a little more likely to happen if I'm trying not to drink and behave myself as far as my diet goes for the next couple nights at work. But if I just get my ass hammered, I might want to have a drink after work. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. In that case, it then makes bonding with my coworkers more likely and streaming less likely. But that sadly... God, what is it? 55? Oh my Jesus, good lord. Sadly, that terrible gold streak continues, and that 55,000 gold number will have to do it for the stream tonight, guys. Thank you to everybody for hanging out, and have a good rest of your evening and or day. Go watch Falcon and Winter Soldier if you can, if you're up for it. Peace.